Hello everyone. Today in this video we will learn how to get the corresponding angles when a transversal is drawn on two coplanar lines. So let us begin with the corresponding angles. So here is the general diagram. In that two line L and M are there and a transversal T is intersecting line L and M at G and H point. For a corresponding angle, we are taking rectangular shade and putting below both the lines L and M. This is only done to make you understand the concept very clear. Now one vertical rectangular shade is taken and kept on one side of the transversal, that is line T. You will find that the horizontal line, that is rectangular shade at line L, and the vertical shade, they are intersecting at point G, and an angle is formed, that is BGH. The second angle is formed at CHD. Then when you observe both the angles, angle G, angle BGH and angle CHD, as you know every angle have two arms. So angle BGH have GB and GH two arms, and angle CHD has two arms, that is HC and HD, out of which if the arms on a transversal, so the angle which we have taken, their arms GH and HD are on a transversal T. A pair of angles, that you know it, are on the same direction. So see here, ray GH and ray HD, they are on in a same direction, and the other arms are your GB and HC, they are on the same side of the transversal. See here, they are on the right side. Therefore, such angles are called as corresponding angles. So, we get angle BGH and angle CHD are corresponding angles. Now we have taken second rectangle on the left side of a transversal, and then the common part is indicated by angle FGH and angle EHD. The same process, the two angles are having GH and HD are the two arms which are on a transversal, and you will find that they are in the same direction. The other part we have, see here, the other part, the other arms are on the same side of a transversal. So these two angles, angle FGH and angle EHD, are also corresponding angle. So we can say that angle BGH and angle CHD, also angle FGH and angle EHD, are corresponding angles pair. Let us see one more pair. See here, in the previous one we have kept the rectangular shade part below the line L and M. Now we are keeping it above the line L and M, as you see. Again we will take vertical shade. First we will keep it on the right side of a transversal. Again you can find the common portion of both the rectangles, which can be indicated by these two angles. So these two angles are called as a corresponding angle, because you will find that their one arm, that is arm GT and arm HG, which are lying on the transversal, are in same direction, and the other arms, that is GB and HC, are lying on the same side of a transversal. Therefore, angle AGB and angle GHC are corresponding angle. Let us go for the other rectangular shade portion. On the left side of a transversal T, again we got the common, and the same way we have got two angle. Have you noticed one more thing? Both the way they are forming opposite F, inverted F. Okay, so we get the second pair of the corresponding angles as AGF and GHE, and these two are called as corresponding angles. So we have got four pairs. Let us see them together. The corresponding angles, now we have AGB corresponds to angle GHC, and then we have AGF corresponds to angle GHE, we have FGH corresponds to EHD, angle BGH corresponds to angle CHD. All these four are the pair of corresponding angles. As I had made it clear, you can go through it by any way, or you can take F. As you have seen, if you watch the video, you will find F is formed for one pair of corresponding angles. So hope the video is very clear to you and you have understood.